I was going to go with starting with a song, but here we are. So, welcome everybody. This is a bit different to what I'm used to. Although, we have done an awful lot of this now, haven't we, human? So it really shouldn't be that surprising. Anyway, greetings everybody. If you don't know me, my name is Zula. I'm an alien, clearly. Wow, that's weird. We just had a notification from YouTube saying we're live. Yeah, we noticed, guys. We noticed that we're live. Anyway, just in case you didn't notice, we are live. Yes, thanks YouTube. Hola, Emma. Hello, Apple user. Hey, Sock Monkey. Oh, this is all so different, human. So different yet so familiar. Hello, Sandra. About time. Right, okay, so I'm sure you can imagine, if you want a little glimpse. Hello, Paula. Hello, Zara. Oh, you've got little spanners next to you. Yeah, just in case I didn't notice I was live. Hello, Shane. So firstly, YouTube very kindly have sent me a notification to let me know I am live. That's nice. Secondly, the human is like sat here and she's fumbling with her microphone and the cable's got a knot in it. And then she's just about to put in all the information and hit live and she hits the wrong button. And then we have to start putting all the information in again. And she's like, oh, Jesus Christ, it's going to be 5 o'clock by the time I'm ready. But here we are. Here we are. Greetings, Anachronista. How are we all doing? We're here. Strange to see me live here, Shane. Exactly. That is precisely what I was about to say. Zara, you got me on TV again. And hello, you too. It's 5:03 for you, is it? Wow. Anyway. Everyone like the live. Do as Zara says. Everybody, we all know better. Is that a thing? I'm trying to get used to all the different bits of information I've got now. It's very confusing. Anyway, I mean, I'll be honest, human, it doesn't take a lot to confuse us, does it? We've just been editing the Twitch highlights, and I've forgotten all about autumn. That's how easy it is to get us confused. I figured you'd have us on the TV, but you can't be asked. Basically. Fine. Right, let's kick off with some perfect brand new news. New news. Let's start with some new news. The podcast is out. You may have noticed, I know some of you already have, that the new series of the podcast is up and running. Oh, hello, Ruth. Only 2 people have liked the live. Where is the thumbs up? Top of your screen. Cool. Anachronista is not autumn, no. I misspoke. I fudged my worms. It was supposed to be awesome. I almost did it again. Hello, Stephen. Hi. Zara has 5 people. Zara, you say that and it sounds like they're just in your basement. Are they handcuffed to radiators spread throughout your house, perhaps? Apple user, you loved the podcast. Yes. I have to admit, it was kind of surprised to listen to it back. I didn't remember any of it. And actually, you can see little Carlito. Hi Jacob as well. Hello. Welcome everybody. For those of you who don't know, I'm Zula. I'm an alien. Hey. You don't have the right sort of radius. That's the only thing holding you back, Zara, from keeping people captive. The wrong sort of radiators. Honestly. Happy do you like the Kure and Raz episode? Awesome. Stephen, it's your first time here. That's okay, because it's actually my first time here. I have previously been live on TikTok a lot. And I've just started going live on Twitch on every Friday. But now I am making my home here, this time every Sunday. That is where you will catch me or one of my fellow aliens to, chat shit. Yeah. Corey does have 2 episodes of the podcast. I don't know how that happened, Apple user. That's just, I'm going to stop her. I wouldn't. They speak to each other by tapping out Morse code on the pipes. This is why, guys, firstly, use rope. Then they can't use it to tap anything out. Secondly, just get a basement. And then when you get bored of them, patio. You're welcome. Anyway, Yvonne! Did you actually make it? Yes, you made it. Skip! Yeah, welcome to me here on YouTube. Yeah. Oh, Stephen, it's Jazz. Gah. Anyway, this is going to get really confusing, guys, because loads of you have just got slightly different usernames. It's going to get so confusing. Anyway, Shane Newton's the Calcifer episode best ever. Yeah, the Calcifer episode was a surprise to all of us. Oh, hello, Cluna. Cluna made it. Yeah, Skip, yours is the same. Yeah, yours is easy, Skip. Yours is Skip. Yours is Skip? Yours is easy. Yvonne, do we do tappy taps? I think you just tap the like. It's just a one-shot deal. And then you just get to sit back and enjoy it. Joe, your patio smells like a 70s butcher shop. Well, someone didn't fill their bath full of acid to take care of the bodies first, did they? Ah, newbie error. Shane, you're easy as well. Oi, oi. The Calcifer episode was Paula's gift for humanity. Was it? Sandra, I sound drunk. I can assure you I'm not. I will rectify that when the live is over. But for now, I promise you, I am stone cold sober. I was going to start by singing Welcome to the Shit Show. But I thought for the first one, maybe we'd better just ease people in gently. Ruth the Mob Mother says hello. Hello, Mob Mother. Hello, Rose. See, Rose has said you sure. And at this point, I don't know what. Did you join when we were talking about dissolving bodies in acid? Or when I called this a shit show? Anyway. Apple user, does Tipo bathe as often as me? Tipo showers, actually. And she might share some of her wisdom at some point. We don't need easing. Paula says use a sledgehammer. Yvonne says, right, well let's have the Welcome to the Shit Show song. I think it's time for me to go on. Indeed. No, not that one, human. Welcome to the Shit Show, guys. Is it tacky? Yes. Is it funny? I hope so. Does it matter either way? Not really. Life is short. World War III is imminent. Embrace whatever the hell this is. Apple user, what is the law book? Did you not notice how sprung on us that was? Farewell, me too, sleepy boys. Farewell. Oh, Emmy, you can't switch out of the app. Oh dear. So I was looking at the board stuff, we should be scared. Welcome to our shit show. Come join the basement crew. We're a bunch of aliens and a corpse and a body human too. You provide the chaos. Channel, take aside first of all, and if you can enjoy it or adore it, you'll keep coming back for more. It's not a shit show, it's our shit show. Come join the basement. Wow, we've got some weirdness for you. Welcome to our shit show, where we talk with those who move. The conversation could go anywhere and the chaos can get through. There'll be lots of innuendo and brain farts all around. There's a balance between insanity and something quite profound. In our shit show, welcome to our shit show. Take a comfy, cozy, snuggy little seat and grab a little bit of dead Carl to eat. Are we all suitably energised? You don't see much mod stuff. I did notice there's a little QA thing cropped up down the bottom there. I presumed one of you got busy with your fingers, and not in that way. What's Human's favourite podcast episode? Human didn't really remember any of them. even as we listened to them back today, she felt like maybe she was a coma patient. She's really quite disturbed. It's not fair because I know the Human doesn't want to embarrass me. I know the Human's going to say that my episode was her favourite. I know, right, Human? I don't know if the Human's got a favourite episode. Quite like Dead Carl, didn't you? Yeah. Hello Adam, hi. So, maybe Adam? It's hard, do you know what? The writing is too small. You tell me I smell bad? Oh yeah, no. You can't smell my fragrant pelt oil. Episode 6 was your favourite, Paula, was it? Okay. Apple user, you liked the Humans episode. I think the Human is quite rude about us in the Humans episode. She moans quite a lot about how disobedient we are, as if we're not doing her a goddamn favour. Honestly. Sandra, you've not listened to it yet. No, I know, you're going to take about 6 bloody months before you listen to it. If it's anything like the last one. But do indeed, everybody, listen to the podcast, because then we'll do more. We'll do more episodes. Paula's found some mod controls. To like the live, go to the 3 dots in the corner and press it. I hope you guys have got 3 dots because I haven't. Hello, Jules! Jules, you made it. Well done. Well done. Yeah, Paula's really got to grips with some with some mod controls. Well done. Thank you. Shane, you always want more podcasts, really? I feel like season 3 should do a Q&A. Apple user, stick that in the suggestions thing on Discord. Yeah. Sarah, the naughty corner is open for business. Isn't it though? Isn't it? Sandra, you can go back on the live if you miss something? Really? Can you? If you can, I must say the one thing I've noticed from looking at the Twitch ones is when you watch it in double speed and I sing Welcome to the Shit Show, the bit where I sing Crew is adorable. And also, Apple user, I've talked Kure into recording an Am I the Asshole next week, based on what you submitted. So we'll see how that goes. So then it'll probably be posted the week after. But just so you know, That's the first suggestion in action. Oh, that was way too excitable, wasn't it, human? Oh, we don't want that much energy, do we? No. Yvonne, you can pause it and all sorts. Oh, swanky. I must say, so far it's a little more sedate. It feels a slightly different sort of relaxed, doesn't it? I don't know whether it's just, are there not so many of us, but, or whether it's just that there's not so much shit happening on the screen. Maybe that's it. Paula, can we swear? Who's going to try it? Yep, Zara. Zara, Paula can confirm. Can confirm we can swear. So there we go. Can I sing a song like Justin Bieber? I mean, that's a really simple question to answer. No. No is the short answer. There is a much longer answer and it involves me swearing. The mod mother has Phil Collins on. Has Phil Collins on what? On her lap? On her sideboard? Right. Hello, brain. Hello. But you think it's because the text is smaller? I don't know. But we have established that you can all swear now. You will not get censored. On the TV, Ruth, okay. I just have this image of Phil Collins perching on top of a telly now. Like some sort of depressing little leprechaun. You can't swear more than 3 times in one sentence. Sarah, thanks. Thanks for the science. Thanks for the science. There is spam filtering. Sarah, I don't think you need to get quite so creative. Okay? It takes the fun out of it, does it, Yvonne? Does it? Does it all feel just a bit more boring now? Shall we have let's have a little bit of mood lighting. Let's try that one. Yeah, let's try that one. So, at least Sarah hasn't mentioned her marriage yet. Give it time, Apple user. Give it time. Although we have eaten up 20 minutes already. That's not bad, is it? So, not only did I want to announce the podcast, which I'm sure you're all going to go and check out, but also, yes guys, we reached all our thingies on Twitch. So, 20 minutes feels like we only just started, I know. Time flies when you're having fun, right? So, eating what now? I feel like you're going to be rude, Anachronista. We reached all of our thingies on Twitch. Yes. We reached all of the thingies on Twitch. So we now just have to tick all the boxes, and that's it. We're affiliates on Twitch. So well done, all of us, because obviously I can't do it all without you. So for Friday's live, I don't know what we might have unlocked, but hopefully polls or maybe emotes. So we'll have to see. Yeah. Thanks, Sarah. Your wardrobe is getting boring. Time to get new shit. Quite. Kaluna, you're ready for season 2. Excellent. Yeah, we listened to the podcast. Like I say, the human didn't really remember any of it, which was weird because she was sat there throughout all of it. But for everybody on Twitch, where I said about I mentioned pancakes, and I can't remember where I mentioned pancakes, it is in my episode of the second series, so there we go. Yvonne, you're going to get your daughter to help you. Excellent. The Q&A sticker has come up again. Am I the only one that sees try out a Q&A thing? Or is that someone fiddling? Sondra, you wonder who the 25th follower was? I don't know, but it was autumn. It was autumn. Did the human remember the law book bit? Yeah, human remember that bit. I'm the only one that can see the QA thing. Emma, you think you just reported someone's message by mistake? It's going to happen. It's going to happen, guys. It's going to happen. Oh, yeah. Human, about an hour ago, weren't you going to put a message on Discord saying we'll be going live on YouTube in half an hour? Yeah, thanks for that, Human. Thanks for that. God, Human, you genuinely just remembered that. Paula, you put an announcement on Discord, did you? Thank you. Thank you. Kaluna, you're trying to figure out what XP is for? What? Kaluna, is your life a video game? XP is for leveling up, right? Yeah, Human's just a little bit late. We get rated on engagement? Do we? Well, come on then. Be chatty. People have XP numbers next to their name. If you look who's on here. Paula, you're number one, and you are so modest, Paula. And Zara's number two. Yvonne, you just dropped a message. Thank you. Thank you. Human was clearly... I don't know what you got distracted by, Human. Probably a bit of shiny paper. I'm your number one, Sondra. Right back at you, bestie. Yvonne, you're not sure you're putting in the right place. I wouldn't worry about it. Discord's a bit of a mess, isn't it? And by the way, if anybody's watching and they want links to all of these things, there's links in the description and in my profile. Emma, you don't see any XP. I see crowns and rankings next to... Well, actually, only next to Zara and Paula. I can see a thing for top fans. Oh, now I get it. So, oh wow, my top fans. Okie doke. Anyway, sorry, I've got distracted now by other things. Anyway, so yes, there's a crown, and that's what we're talking about. Happy as you like Coral and Raz's dynamic? Well, this week, you're probably going to be quite happy to indulge then in their dynamic. You're going to be spoiled. Yeah. Yes, Skip is third. Apple uses way down in fifth. Anyway, Sock Monkey, you wonder if we can add our own stickers here? I don't think so. I don't think I'm at the... Oh, human, you just pushed a button. And it's given you the option for a poll. Let's just calm down. Monkey, you might be able to add your own stickers once we get monetized and stuff, which is a very, very long way off, guys. It's one thing to get things moving on Twitch. It's a whole other to get them moving on here. What was Human's favourite podcast episode? I think to record. Everyone's saying do a poll. Stop it. When you monetize, people can send gifts, and there'll be more stickers. Excellent. Stop it. What was I talking about? I was talking about the podcast. The best one to record. I think Human... Well, we've established Human didn't bloody remember it. But Human does recall laughing quite a lot with Uzed. Yeah. Yeah, I have my own songs. What's your fave? Oh, Human, is that the little thing down in the bottom corner there? Oh no, that's moderation. Don't touch that. Don't touch that. Touch that? Oh, okay. So if we ask a poll, you only get yes or no. Human, how do... Oh no, Human, how do we come out of starting the poll? Right, Human, shh. Jazz, you've got your name changed now. Excellent. Who said is the second best? Hang on, Sandra, you said you haven't listened to him yet. Paula, the amount of laughter you had to edit out was wild. I know, there's a couple of moments where I can just hear a tiny little bit of wheezing. Yvonne, what happened to the story arc with our sibling? Well, our sibling is still there. Our sibling was never the focus of that story arc. We're more worried about how Raz is God. But don't worry, what's going to happen is that we're going to start doing longer videos on YouTube. So you can get the story like every other day on TikTok and YouTube, or Insta actually, I think. And then once a fortnight you'll get it all mushed together in a longer episode on YouTube. So you can watch them in nice big episodes. So that's coming. You'll get the first long episode, not this week coming, but the following week. So you actually get the long episode in the middle of the story arc. Is any of this making any sense? Or am I just fucking rambling? Am I rambling? Am I? So you still get your post every day, and you get an extra long episode of all of the little posts put together. But if you watch the long one, you actually get a sneak peek of what's coming up. Oh, why did I even ask? You're all horrible. And I don't blame you, because I'd say the same. So if you watch YouTube, you get to see the future. Yes, Kaluna, that's exact. That's it in a nutshell. That's it in a nutshell. Anyway, yes, the poll options are indeed shit, Emma. So we can ask a question, but it's only yes or no. And we don't want that, do we? Paula, for conversation, recording with the human. For laughter, Blettin. Blettin is a charmer, aren't they? Aren't they? Are we going to see you at any time soon, Suck Monkey? Not for the next fortnight. In the story, anyway. Emma, I'm not rambling, but I am halfway up Ben Nevis, okay? Zara, anyway, foot size, no. On YouTube we should have a bonus episode. But see, the problem is, Sandra, that the human would love to just spend all of her time doing this shit. But sadly, her time and energy is finite. And she just can't do it all. Paula, this has been in a nutshell. Yes, help her in a nutshell. Beauty, you weren't expecting Corey in Bletton's episode. No, neither was anybody else right up until it happened. We sort of weren't sure who was going to rock up, but there we are. Yeah. I need to encourage people to watch here to monetize faster. Watch here, guys, so I can monetize faster. How was that, Paula? Do you think I'm going to work on my pitch a bit? So basically, you need to watch everything on YouTube now. Leave TikTok behind, it's crap. Come and watch all my shit here. It's all the same stuff. Except you get the extended version too. So it's just, yeah. Oh, Sarah, that's an interesting way of doing a poll. Using different coloured hearts. Is this weird? Yes, red. No, green. Maybe blue. Fuck yeah! It's white. I want to see a load of white hearts, please. All TikTok videos should just be watched on YouTube. Oh, Yvonne's a maybe person. Emma, you sort of stopped watching TikTok. I must admit, it's just not as good as it used to be. Is it? It's just not. But that's okay, because we're here now. Jury's still out for you, Yvonne. Yvonne, I think your weirdness threshold has shifted. That's the problem. So, anyway, yes. The more you watch of my stuff on here, the better chance that I get monetised. Especially if anybody has trouble sleeping at night and you want to go back and watch some of the old lives here on YouTube, do that. Just sleep while you've got it on in the background. Do that. Yvonne, you feel TikTok being fucked with? I know. It's certainly been a bit weird. Like, I don't know about anyone else, but I wasn't sort of expecting to notice that big a change necessarily. But yeah, there's definitely less political stuff, I think. Anyway. Sandra, I need a person to upload all my old videos on here for me. I thought that's what the human was. I thought the human was that person. But yeah. We did put the last TikTok live on here. So if anybody wants to get all emotional again, unexpectedly emotional, then yeah. Go and watch that, basically. Zara, I'm a little bit worried about Zara's creative polls. It makes me wish for just ordinary polls. Apple user back from your cake. Crazy Fanny upscrolled has lies. I'm not keen on upscrolled. I've had a look. I've had a rake around. I'm out. I haven't deleted my profile yet. I'm going to see how it goes. But, no. Now there's a euphemism if ever I heard it. Check Discord to see my cake. Yes, Yvonne, that's Anachronista. Yeah, Grayskull, Anachronista. I had a look on Upscrolled because it sounded great, but if I'm brutally honest, the 2 times that I've looked and given it a chance, it's been just a different sort of racism and a different sort of sexism, and I'm not, no. Maybe it'll change, maybe it'll evolve, but for now, I seriously, no. Bit icky. I was ready to like it, but no. Try Substack. Well, the thing is, I'm not sure. I think at this point, we're still gonna post to TikTok, because who knows what's going to happen there in a few months. It might turn out great again. Who knows? We're still going through the motions on Instagram as a sort of ultimate backup. But I think we're gonna see how YouTube and Twitch pan out, and see whether that sort of changes the nature of us going forward. Do you know what I mean? And actually, the world is a bit iffy. I can't disagree. I can't disagree. It just feels like one way or another, there's some old guy using his holy book as a reason why I need to feel shit about myself. And that's whether it was Upscrolled or TikTok or anything else. And so yeah, on the whole, I'm not happy about that. Anyway, indeed, Anachronista, the world is a bit iffy. It's such a British statement, isn't it? It's like saying it's quite bad. Anyway, Apple user, where would we be without your cake update? Where would we be? Emma, you don't let anyone make you feel shit. No, damn right, people. Don't let anyone make you feel shit. And this is absolutely true. The basic problem, though, and this is true of absolutely anything, is that the more someone tells you something, the more likely you are to believe it. That's what makes social media so bad. I know that means that the way around it is simple, because if you tell yourself good things, you'll start to believe them too eventually. But yeah, don't buy anyone else's bullshit, guys. Be good. All mods are the best, Sondra. That's not like you to wuss out. Come on. Yes, Yvonne, we are the masters of understatement. Sondra's being unusually diplomatic. Is Sondra scared? You can turn cake recipes into brownie texture? Would you just not cook them for so long? I feel like that's a huge tangent. 1 minute we're setting the world to rights about sexism, and now it's like, brownies, cake. Diverse bunch, aren't we? Receding hairline, hello. What the fuck is going on? Yes. You either embrace it or you leave. That's how it's going down. Not even a photo Anachronista. Shocking, Apple user. Shocking. Sandra, you said that in no particular order, but I don't believe you. I don't believe you. Clearly, you can't fight the evil in the world on an empty stomach. Quite right. Absolute fact there. There's a photo of the cake in Discord, but we'll all have to make do with that, won't we? Don't piss up my sleeve and tell me it's raining. That's brilliant, Yvonne. I have to say, the Aussies are good for those sorts of phrases. Anyway, Zara's shouting. Apple user and cake, honestly. So what else do we need to discuss? Anything else on the agenda, everybody? We've done setting the world to rights. I'm not on an empty stomach. We've done the podcasts. We've talked about Twitch. Yeah. The law book. You just happened to bring that up, Paula, the law book. And now, Chris, you have an earache. Earache can be very, very painful. Very painful. So, Kaluna, back to what you were saying. Yeah, you just reduced the liquidy bit. Interesting. Zara, you want to know what's in store for Friday's live? Oh, human, have a drink. Human, have a drink. You asked me a question, Zara, and then tell a human to have a drink. Have a sip, human. Zara said so. Right. Drink drunk. Is it time to plug merch? Thank you for the sip music. Can you have Kure on Friday? Oh. Is Twitch ready for Kure? It's on day 3. That's tough. Anyway, plug. Don't forget, guys, merch. We've got our beanie thingies. We've got songs you can buy. Check out our merch. We've got t-shirts. And there's going to be more merch coming soon. Yeah. What was the other thing we were talking about? Oh, right, this Monday's like, and bang goes the cups. All right, no, that's going back, isn't it? This Friday's live. Okay, so there's a request for Kure. We'll have a think about that. Also, we think the following week is, so that's the beginning Monday the 9th, we think we might make that our Twitch week. You know, where we go live every day. We're thinking we might make that the week beginning the 9th. So yeah. So Monkey, you want Tipo every day? No! We're not going to survive. Tipo's going to make you all off yourselves by Tuesday. And I guess you have your Beanie Pocket Pals. Very soft, nice handles, aren't they? Aren't they? I have to say, Human has groped them so much that ours have gotten surprisingly matted quite quickly. I don't want to know how our hands were so greasy, but there we go. Human is going to be exhausted that week. We're not completely sure how we're going to manage it. And that's why the Human has been putting off saying it. But it might be that a couple of the days are only an hour. But we'll see. We'll see. Zara's poll is Kure ready for Twitch? Can we get a beanie pocket pal of little Carlito? Oh, Paula, that is actually a really good idea. I'm not sure. I mean, I'm not sure I'd want to explain to anybody what that was. Like, beaver and noodles we can just about get away with. But an actual little Carlito, they are so tactile though. They are so tactile. So tactile. Sandra, are you the only one that likes cake on its own? As opposed to what? I think cake is better when it's just the batter. Definitely gets worse when you cook it. The beans inside. No, Zara! Easy now. Easy now. The workshopping is getting a little too literal. So we are going to we'll think about a little beanie little Carlito. We'll think about that. And oh shit! What else was I about to say? What were we talking about? Oh, we were talking about Twitch Week, weren't we? Yeah, we'll have to think about that. And the law book. I imagine there is going to be a law book. There'll be a law something coming. I feel it. I feel it. Sandra, TMI, my friend, TMI. Karina, they look like perfect fidget toys. They are. They are incredibly gropeable. As is real life me, to be honest. Stay back, humans, stay back. Don't touch what you can't afford. Oh dear, stop, right. Yvonne, yes, a little something that you can rub. A little something that you can rub. So that you don't have any dead mice. No, no. Appius, you're on the Twitch Week Sunday. Will there be no YouTube Live? I don't know how we're going to do that yet. It might be that we will do Twitch Week from just like Monday to Saturday, and then we do YouTube on the Sunday, just to keep it simple. But this is why Human is sort of thinking about it, like a little Carlito genie. No, Human, no. I know your brain went straight there. Human is figuring out the logistics as we're announcing it, basically. But the other thing as well is the longer the human goes without doing it, the less likely it is the human's going to do it. See what I mean? See what I mean? Paula, I did used to go live daily and release 7+ videos per day. But here's the thing, the lives, I think at first they were actually only half an hour. Actually. So when I went live every day, it was only for half an hour at first. And the 7+ videos, they were, a lot of those were lip syncing. A lot of those were lip syncing. So they were a lot easier to record than our current ones. So, so yeah, that's why it was a lot easier. Human should do a YouTube live week as well. We'll put that on the whiteboard, I must say. I must admit, I am wondering whether more lives are going to become a thing. But at this point, I really don't know. I really don't know. Abuser, nowadays we spend 30 minutes just saying hello. I know. This has sort of evolved in very strange ways. Zara, you remember those days? I know, right? I know. Stuff changes. And a Patreon sub week. All right, Sandra, all right. Do we know why Anachronist just shouted beaver? No? No, okay. So look, yeah, guys, we're figuring out as we go. And what do we? Okay, then, guys. Here's a question, and I am probably going to regret it. Do we want more lives? If it means that they're all shorter? I think we probably don't, do we? We probably like the lives we've got. Sandra is trying to burn out the humans so much she combusts. Like every month on a different platform from Kaluna. Apple user doesn't care. Sandra says yes. And Apple user says no. A couple shorter ones would be nice. Suddenly he says yes, please. Right, well that was completely inconclusive then, wasn't it? What's the point in that? Paula, you'd be missing most of them anyway. Yeah, Zara, is anyone actually likely to watch them? I guess. A couple of shorter ones now and then. Really, you like them because you missed the first 12 minutes while your brain warms up, okay. More yes, shorter no. Okay. So, I think what we're saying then, is maybe every so often we just like a little wild card live somewhere, here or there. Just an extra little sprinkling of my awesomeness, of my autumnness. I think that's what we're saying then. Clearly you think if it's a week's worth, make them shorter. Yeah, it's like I know that we've got a lot of characters now, but I'm just a little concerned that we'll run out of things to talk about. You know what I mean? Somebody, yes, a wild card live. Paula, this is how you kill the human, okay? Like Shark Week, but with lives. I hate to see you go like this, human. Oh dear. We don't need a shark character for that. Come on. Like for holidays or something. Snark Week! Yes, Anachronista! We'll have Snark Week. I know, when have we ever run out of stuff? I know. But then when was the last time we did a whole week of lives? Paula, I do like the idea of we pick a festival week. Oh, we'll have to think about that. There is a lot we've got to remember here. A lot we've got to remember. I think we do need to have our own festival week as well, where we sort of do something fun live and celebrate ourselves. Apple user, an optimistic shark. Yeah, Apple user, we can tell you've listened to the podcast. So for those of you who haven't listened to the humans episode on on the latest series of the podcast, well, I'm not going to tell you. You'll just have to go and check it out. But optimism is an issue. That's when we pull out things like the tarot readings and stuff. Yes, exactly. Zara Jazz is fucked up. And she's got to go and collect the food. Ha! I'm sure it serves her right for something. I don't know what. Paula, it's all on the whiteboard now. Excellent. Excellent. What about a half birthday? Yes. How did our numbers drop so much? I don't know, Anachronist. We just went off a cliff. I presume, people getting hungry or something and everyone's just fucked off to eat. Yeah, one minute we were circling 15 and now it's just 5 of us, honestly. Although I do think it's on a weird delay as well. Anyway. Oh, it's Kaluna's fault. Kaluna accidentally left. It's Kaluna's fault. I know, Anachronista. Oh, and it's Yvonne's fault. It's everyone's fault. When you shift to other apps. I think there is a delay as well in it registering when people come back. Anyway, I don't know. I don't know. But I'm not going to worry about it, because whether there's 5 of you or whether there's 500, you will still get all of my energy, all of my care, and all of my love. And don't worry, it's me saying that, not Blettin. Otherwise, Human would be getting the mop and bucket out. There's an image that you don't need, am I right? It's easy to scroll away when you're trying to scroll through the comments. That's annoying, isn't it? Chloe isn't here because they went to the cinema. Oh, I think Chloe did say the other day, and I gave Chloe shit for it. I think Anachronist has just lost it. Moderating 5 people must be exhausting. It's the real quality of the 5 though, isn't it, Yvonne? Moderating 5 ordinary people would be a piece of piss. Moderating 5 of you lots? Honestly. Quality, yes, Paula, I said quality. Yvonne, you feel honoured? You should. Right, well guys, we've hit an hour in our first live on YouTube. What do we think? How do we like YouTube as our new home? How do we like it compared to Twitch? Or anything else? Oh, Anachronista, that's deep. Who moderates the moderator? Plots are not required. That's useful, isn't it? Zara's never had a plot. And I think it shows. It's part of the Zarification, isn't it? The Zarification of all. It does seem more sedate. There is definitely less to distract us. Zara, you prefer Twitch? I think I might. It's just a different feel. Get new people here. Don't worry, Paula. I was not suggesting packing it in after one live. I was just getting just a little vibe check. Just a little vibe check. Not that sort. Don't be foul. Zara, you're fucking happy. Excellent. More exposure, Kalina, but yeah, not like that. You're all filthy, aren't you? All filthy, yeah. No, Anachronista, no. Oh, Sandra's just pinched the #1 crown. Oh, Sandra's #1 now. Let's have a look. Oh no, it says Zara is. Oh my goodness, it changes so quickly. What? What's bleating? I don't know, put it out of its misery. Beaver check. I can't, humans wearing trousers. Anyway. What, Paula? A 2026 in-person meetup? Shudder. Do you know, simultaneously on my screen, I've simultaneously got Zara, Sandra and Paula all with the #1 crown in the chat. And next to where Paula says I'm #1, you're #2. You can't reply directly to people. Oh, that is annoying, Anachronista. Penny, you haven't figured out how to get more points. I think it's comments. I think the more comments you make. I think? I don't know. I'm not sure. Yvonne, aren't we in like 4 or 5 different countries? Broadly speaking, I think 3. But frankly, you're all terrifying. Kaluna, your son is coming over in August. Tag along. Yeah, Paula, teach us your magic. Do you actually have to type at and then it and then it? Everyone, yes, that is true. We do have New Zealand in there as well. That's 4. And terracotta is German, so that's 5, I guess. Apple user is actually more than 1 Canadian. It's just that we have one very active Canadian. Did you see? Did you see how carefully I chose my word? Active Canadian. I didn't say annoying, I didn't say noisy, I didn't say loud, I said active. Active. But yeah, there are more Canadians than that. More Canadians than that. Anyway. What do you do indeed represent? Yvonne, how do you show more support to get higher on the crowns? I don't know. Is it just commenting, guys? Have you just got to spew shit? Like, I know we always say we're going to chat shit, but it is commenting. guys, quick fire, ask me some questions then. Sarah says, just do everything and see what happens. I feel like that's your formula for life, Sarah. Just do everything and see what happens. Oh, I think it's got to be a regularity of commenting, because Sandra doesn't even have a thing now. Anachronistic, yes or no? Yes. Who is the Empress? You'll find out when everybody is good and ready. You heard the podcast, Apple user. You must do it properly. Yeah, Sandra, Apple user's got a crown and you haven't now. Oh, how the tables have turned. You've got to be regular. Oh, we may be people. Jiggle the Pope. Is my response. And it's Paula's too. Apple users suck up. Sandra, I must say, that is a bit rich coming from you. You get XP for comments that are tallied to have the crown numbers. I like the way all Apple users' comments are just saying how great they are. I mean, it's one way to get the crown, but... Pope Tipo? Seriously? Seriously? Zara, I worry for you. Shall I sing a song? Tipo would make a great Gregorian monk. That is a very niche opinion, Anachronista. It does track for Apple user reform. None of us were surprised by that, were they? Don't worry, I won't do the Apple user song. Keeping you up, human. I must admit, it has suddenly got quite dark here. Can the mods ban people here? I believe so. Sing the Basement Crew song. Oh, I might. Grayskull, you won't... See, now it's hard to not call you by these usernames. You want Cockatoo Necromancy. That could be fun. Yvonne's just asked what denomination TPO is. Time to see if mods can time people out. Although we don't know if that might be detrimental in the long run. You can mute, but there is no banning. Yvonne was just timed out. Kaluna, yes. I do remember when Gregorian chants were a bit of a fad. And then they started being put into like Ministry of Sound songs for sort of dazed, come down dance music. Yeah. It was weird, wasn't it? The 90s were very strange when I think about it. I'd rather not think about it, to be honest. There were lots of very odd things. That's not Cockatoo Necromancy. Talk amongst yourselves while I find... Oh, there it is. There it is. Yvonne, Board Fruit Donkey is Paula. When is Dead Carl finding a lover? I mean, Dead Carl would say it's not for want of trying. Valentine's Day is coming up, maybe things will work out. I doubt it. We haven't really given a thought to Valentine's yet, have we? So, I don't know, I wasn't born in the 90s. Shut up, Zara. Anyway, Apple user, it's not as if I haven't been watching. You know the way you all look at America? That's the way we all look at Earth. I know, Zara's pushing her luck, isn't she? Are we live? I think so. Right, let's do cockatoo necromancy. Bum, bum. Okay, is everyone ready? Do you remember this one? Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum. You've been pushing your luck for years, Zara. Don't want to brag, but I'm a powerful being. I make a merkin cry, and I make a beaver sing. Can charm a snake, no matter how girthy or slow. And with a cockatoo, I use necromancy. This human, I think this is the wrong key for me. The wink and a smile, I can raise the dead. Make the most sickly person rise up from their bed. I'm being honest, and what I said is true. So imagine my effect on a cockatoo. With lightest touch, I'll get a rise. Using a firmer grip can cause a surprise. The heart will flutter and the heat will diffuse. You should see what I can do with a cockatoo. Whew. Honestly, you really should. You really should see what I can do. Something like that, Apple user, something like that. Marcus was dancing. Excellent. Excellent. So did you suggest that maybe there could be romance between DC and Anachronista? Really? Apple user, we should rank all the songs in Twitch Week. I must admit, maybe having one of the lives being taken up with some songs, that might be fun. Although we'd have to be live for fucking hours to get through all of them. Yeah. 2 days and you would have been a 90s baby. Shut up, Zara. The likes tell YouTube to push the live to more people. We've got 16 likes. I'm guessing that's not great. Am I supposed to beg people for likes, Paula? I think everyone who's here must have liked, haven't they? Well, you should. If I don't know, we're not going to be able to say big reveal at 15,000 likes or anything like that. Well, we'll have to lower our numbers. Big reveal at 10. And there's no sleigh. What are we going to do, human? What are we going to do? Although you do get to see more of my beautiful face, clearly. I don't think we need more members of the gang. At least we have more likes than viewers. I don't know, is that a good thing? I'd like quite a lot of both. Am I greedy? Am I greedy? You can create shadow accounts. I don't know. I don't know if it works like that. Or if they're smart to it, Yvonne. I should get a neon sign that says slay. I should, shouldn't I? Slay. And put it just between the two pegboards. Human, why are you looking back like that? It's right behind your head. Stop it, weirdo. We do, Miss Slay. We do. We do. So do you have a couple of Gmail accounts, to be fair? Oh, but don't you sit there then? Yvonne, you do like the galaxy lamp though. I know. I feel like if there is an extra member of the gang, it's probably the galaxy lamp. But yeah, a sleigh might be fun. At some point, I don't think we need to be in a rush to beautify our surroundings. It needs a name. The galaxy lamp needs a name. No, Yvonne, please. Please, Yvonne, have pity on me. I know we did go through this once before, but I don't think anything quite stuck. It has its own song. No, Apple user, we are not having an interview with the galaxy lamp in season 3 of the podcast. No. No, we don't need to name the galaxy lamp. Human's just going to shuffle. Oh. Okay, Human. We can't call it Gary. For good reason, Paula. For good reason. The galaxy lamp should be called Sarah, but the horse is called Sarah. Galactica would make sense, Anachronista. Oh, Jesus Christ, Apple user, no. Oh, Kaluna, if ever I was more convinced that you're an assassin, you have different Gmail accounts for different purposes. I bet. Paula, is that why you said it? Paula. But anyway, we're not naming the galaxy lamp. What we do need to think about is what song we're going to end on. Megan or Ra, those are your... Wow, I've got an ultimatum from Zara. Andromeda. That's not bad. Just to add mild chaos, Paula. How unlike you. Do a classic one, Kaluna. Like what? What's one of our classics? Do you know what we should do? We should probably do the mod song, shouldn't we? We should probably do the mod song because, my word, have we put the mods through it? And you've switched platforms twice to continue your worthwhile duties on other platforms. So, yeah, I feel like it should be the mod song. So now I'm going to find it. Do you know what? Human has just realised why she gets so confused using her old phone. I mean, no, she hasn't just realised. I mean, we know why the human gets confused about lots of things. But she's just realised it's because whenever she pushes back, right, okay, she'll show you. So she's got like the phone controls at the bottom, right? But then there's different controls because, look, she just brought up, fuck it. So you see how it's got different controls now? Because that's a screen record from her other phone. So that's why she never knows what she's been doing when she's using her phone. She doesn't know which bit to hit for back. Did that make any sense at all? I don't think it did. Let's just do the mod song, shall we? Well, we'll get it ready for the end. It's not the end yet. It's not the end yet. Anyway, where were we? You're still trying to name... We're okay on Sundays. Paula, as mod, you're exceptional. as podcast hosts, you're awesome, right up until you stitch up the human by talking about a law book at the end. Yeah. Kaluna, Kaluna, Mandy is ruined for you. That's a particularly bad one to ruin. But yeah, human hears all sorts of songs completely ruined. The one that keeps cropping up for her is Miss You by Blink-182. For some reason, anytime she listens to the Spotify DJ, for some reason it thinks she really fucking loves that song. And every time she hears it, she just hears Blettin going, I miss you. I can't do Blettin. And I won't do Blettin. I like the way everyone is genuinely just ignoring me in favour of still trying to name the galaxy lamp. Anyway. Kaluna, yes, you can type a bit more and you can get a full thought out. That is much better. Hot to go is ruined for life. I know, Appies, I'm sure I've said this before, that it's cropped up for the human. And she's like, why is she singing the wrong words? Before she realises that no, those are the right words. Is this some sort of remix? I'll do an impression of the human. Is this some sort of remix or something? Why is she singing the wrong words? There we go, that was my impression of the human. That was pretty good, right? That was pretty good. Right, let's do the mod song now. And then we've got time to figure out how to sign off. Honestly, human, we started this live. We probably should have figured out how to finish it. Don't you think? Going live on YouTube was a very scary thing. Trolls and assholes everywhere ready to torment me. I had to find the Sega ready to create some posts. What I got was chaos, they just outwitted all the trolls. I need my mod squad. I need some creepiness and passive aggression. They've gotta be mean and they've gotta be weird. They'll be chaotic but provoke protection. I need my mod squad. I need them brittle and possibly slightly drunk. Because somehow they shan't get their rules forgotten. And they've got to be sarcastic as fuck. Sarcastic as fuck. Woo! Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, Kaluna, you should make a playlist of all the originals, just to see how deeply each song is ruined for you. But what Human might do if she remembers is she might share, I think she's got a Spotify playlist of all of the songs she's used. It might not be up to date yet, but she'll share that on Discord. So you can all enjoy the songs that have been ruined. Yeah. After you say, yeah, I know, I changed the words. Did you see? Right off the cuff. Just like that, like nothing. I changed the words. Zara, I forgot to ask about the colour block thingy. I did forget to ask about the colour block thingy for Twitch. So yes, people who have followed me on Twitch, what I'm gonna do, although it's harsh Apple user, knowing the human it probably isn't, but that's only because she hasn't updated it since Welcome to the Shit Show, probably. Colour box box things. Come on. Brain is about to give out. Brain is about to stop braining, isn't it, human? I can feel it. So everybody who has followed me on Twitch, I don't know if you remember when I was trying to grow on YouTube way back then, when I did a series of videos where I'd colour in a box for each new follower I got, and then people would get on board and help grow. So I'm going to do the same for Twitch. So for everybody who's already followed me on Twitch and who hasn't already told me what colour they want their box coloured in, take the opportunity to tell me now. So I don't remember who that would be. But Anachronistic Pink, okie dokie. Easy peasy can do. Is there anyone else who hasn't told me? Sondra, you get two. I know you get two. One's going to be blue and one's going to be purple. I remember. Yvonne, when you follow me on Twitch, I will do yours purple. Apple user Paula told us in the end. Paula told us. So yeah, we'll colour them in. Indigo for Sock Monkey. I think I have you on the list already, Sock Monkey. Not that I'm going to be putting anyone's names on them, because you probably don't want your usernames in a video, or do you? Do you? Paula, you still don't understand, but here we are. That's okay, Paula. Now you know what it's like to live as the human. Now to wait for 25 minutes for the human to figure out how to sign off. Well, we've got an X up there, so we think that that's probably it. But we've got a load of little things down here as well. I don't know why I'm pointing with my head when I've got an arm that I wave with like that, or like that. So yeah, are we just going to sit and wait? No, an axe, an X. I've not got an axe, I've got an X anachronista. That's a mouthful. Logic would dictate. Oh, a bloody Apple user there. Logic would dictate. Did we decide on the lamp's name before the end of the live? It's not having one. It's not having one. Paula, you've got an X and an axe. Maybe you need to introduce them to each other. No, honestly, guys, I'm all about peace and love. Peace and love is very important. But at the same time, some people need a smack in the mouth and someone's got to be the one that does it. So, yeah. Paula does make fun of Raz's lack of arms. That's true. Making a 24-hour live. Sock Monkey, no! No. I still haven't learned that if I name a thing, you shut the fuck up. Oh, and actually, if only it was that simple. You just move on to the next thing. Zara, Jazz is home. I take it that means that it's food time for you. We're not calling it Gary. Oh, Yvonne, it doesn't matter what you vote, we're not a democracy. We're not a democracy. Anyway, it is with wonder that I am about to announce that this live is going to come to an end. Clooney, yeah, you probably should eat breakfast after this. Yeah. Gula. Really really, Paula? So it is with a sense of amazement, actually, that I hereby declare our first live on YouTube complete. Yay us! Yay us! Whoop whoop! It all went rather smoothly, didn't it? Didn't it? I don't know what silly little human was worried about. Silly little human. So, anyway, yeah, we're going to go and look at your fucking cake, Apple user. Paula, stop just putting a G in front of everyone else's name for the fucking galaxy lamp. Anyway, I'm going to bring this live to an end. I hope you all have a wonderful week. Do not forget that we will be live on Twitch on Friday, when hopefully, we'll have more information about Twitch Week, and when we will be able to indulge ourselves in whatever things have been unlocked. Apple user ends muted. That's somehow right, isn't it? Yvonne, you keep thinking you're getting closer to the French Revolution. Yes. With any luck. So Human is going to push this, and hopefully it'll just be the finger of doom. And we get a second chance to say, end the live, which is what everyone else does. If you suddenly vanish, then we didn't get that, and the live just ended. So have a wonderful week. Farrakhan for joining me. And until next time, Aquazay, and we'll see what this button does. Oh, that's okay. I do have the option to say okay afterwards as well. So, everybody, I hope you have a wonderful week. Don't forget to insult everybody who needs it, and be kind to the people who don't deserve it. Most of all, yourselves. That's nice, isn't it? Be nice to yourselves, everybody. We're only just out of January. It's a weird world out there. So yes, everybody, have a wonderful week. See you on Friday. Or Kure might. I don't know yet. So Farrakhan for joining me. And until next time, Aquazay.